welcome back to my channel. And I know I'm looking a little bit different, and it's because I'm not wearing any eyeshadow. For the whole purpose of this video, as you guys can see on the title, this will be a do's and don'ts on eyeshadow video. I am so excited to be able to film this video for you guys. The whole purpose of this video is for me to kind of help you a little bit if you're having trouble with blending or with what works for what reason or what brush works for what, just things like that. So I'm just trying to help you slay that eyeshadow game. I will be doing one of my eyes as a don't and then the other one as a do, just so you guys can see the difference. I really hope this helps you. I also will be talking about the brushes that you can use and what is their purpose for each eyeshadow. And I have this little package right here. This is a little brush holder, and this is from Beauty Junkies. And this is not a sponsored video, first of all. But you guys know me, I'm always on a budget when it comes to makeup. I know that I would like to grow my collection a little bit more, but makeup is not cheap, and especially not brushes. Brushes can be so pricey, and to be able to have all the brushes that you need to make that eyeshadow be perfect, I always try to recommend cheaper alternatives for you guys because I am always on a budget and I do use a lot of drugstore, a lot of makeup hacks. I have a little bit of makeup, but I will work that makeup that I have a million different ways. So I got these brushes in the mail last week. They are from Beauty Junkies, and I felt like this is the perfect time to mention them to you guys because it comes with 8 brushes. This is an eyeshadow pro set, so this is perfect for what I'm trying to teach you guys today. It has a pencil brush, 3 blending brushes, which is super crucial when you're trying to get that eyeshadow flawless, and you will literally make use of all of these 8. I have already used them and they're absolutely amazing. And you guys, I couldn't believe it because it's 8 brushes. These 8 brushes are all you will ever need to have your perfect eyeshadow, and they're $24. I don't think it can get any better than that. And I was able to contact Beauty Junkies and I told them if they were able to give me a code for you guys, because obviously I love you. They emailed me back and they said that they were going to be able to give you guys 25% off your purchase from beautyjunkies.com. So that is absolutely amazing. I mean, 8 brushes, $24, and 25% off your order. So that's absolutely insane. And the code, I will leave it down in the description box, but it's also Vixen25. So yeah, I don't want to make this intro way too long, but I just really wanted to mention these before I get started. So if you guys want to know the do's and don'ts of eyeshadow, just keep on watching. So for the first do, and one of the most important steps on eyeshadow, is always applying a primer. This step goes unnoticed so easily, but it's one of the most important steps to make your eyeshadow look very clean and flawless. What primer does is basically helps the eyeshadow stick and not crease throughout the day. What the primer does, it cancels out all the veins and the unevenness in your eyelid, and then this one has no primer, and this one basically, you could see the little veins in my eyes, and there's different decoloration between the lid and the crease, and this one is just a very muted clean canvas, so you can work and the eyeshadow will be basically very seamless and very easy to blend. When starting your eyeshadow, applying a transition shade is super important. This is what's going to help you make the transition to a darker color a lot easier. It's always easier to start from lighter to darker because you can always apply darker, but you cannot take it away. For my transition shade, I will be using this very light beige color, and I will be taking a very fluffy brush. This is the Beauty Junkies Tapered Blending. And what I'm going to do is take that color and I'm going to be applying it all over the crease. When blending your transition color, you want to be very soft, not too harsh, and doing windshield wiper motions along with some circular movements. You never want to bring your transition shade touching your brow bone. You always want to just keep it along the crease. After your transition shade is done, you can go and start building up the color and start making it a little bit darker slowly. This is the first color that we did. Now we're gonna go and skip to a darker, more orangey tone. This is just gonna act as our second transition color. And as you guys can see, it just makes it a lot easier to blend those two shades together. For the don'ts, you never wanna use a hard brush. This doesn't have a lot of movement. It's very small, so it's gonna be a lot denser and you won't have an easier blend. You also don't want to start your crease with a dark eyeshadow because it will be so hard to blend it out. Having no primer makes it very difficult for the eyeshadow to be clean and flawless because as you guys can see, the eyeshadow looks very patchy. And as in this one, it looks flawless because there is a primer and there's a base under there. And on this one, there's no primer and you went straight to the dark color, and it's not okay to use a dense, fluffy brush. It is also not okay to bring the dark color all the way in because that's just gonna close up your eyes. On a lot of my tutorials, I always say bringing it upwards towards the tip of the brow, but I'm gonna show you what happens if you guys bring it low. It will make your eyes look droopy and it's gonna pull your eyes lower and it's gonna make your eyes look very sad. I will be taking the same color that I wanted to originally make this eye look like. I'm going to be taking that same color and I'm going to be applying it on the crease. Again, using the correct blending brush. This is the Beauty Junkies blending brush. I'm going to start applying it right on the crease and we're going to slowly bring it upwards. Bringing your eyeshadow lower than where your eye normally ends will make your eyes look droopy. Don't ever do that. You always want to keep going up and make your eyes look lifted. When applying a brow bone highlight, it's better to stay with light shades instead of dark shades. For my personal liking, I like to use a matte brow bone highlight. For don'ts, you don't want to use a dark brow bone highlight. For my lid, I will be applying this pink champagne shade with a Beauty Junkies all over shader. I'm going to be applying this only on the lid. And what you want to do is tap it. Tapping will give you the best pigmentation and the best color payoff. You don't want to use the wrong brush while applying the lid color. I will be using a fluffy brush and I will be taking the same color, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the color instead of tap it. What you don't want to do is take the color higher than your crease because it's going to make your eyes look very weird, and then you're going to obviously cover the shade color, and the lid color should never go on your crease. As you guys can see, it makes the eye look very weird. And of course, definitely using the correct eyeliner when doing your makeup is always very important. Don't use a pencil to do an eyeliner. It will not give you the look that you're looking for. It will make eyeliner definitely a lot harder. You can't even do a wing. Like, girl, if you can't do a wing, you know it's bad. Meh, I hate it. Alright guys, so that was it for this video. I was about to say tutorial, but this was not a tutorial. I hope you guys learned something new or something that will make your eyeshadow a little bit more fleeky. It was really fun to create this video for you guys. It is just my personal opinion and what can make your eyeshadow a lot easier, a lot more flawless, and it's gonna improve your eyeshadow. I promise you, if you use the correct brushes and the correct colors to achieve what you're trying to go for, it will work for you. I promise you, and you will not end up looking like this. All the brushes that I used on the Dews side of my face are all from the Beauty Junkies, the 8-piece Pro eyeshadow set. So I will leave that down in the description box. Remember, you guys get 25% off of those. One more thing before I go, I have really exciting news. My boyfriend Axel, you guys have seen him here on my YouTube channel quite a few times. Sorry if you can't take me serious with this one eyeball like this, but bear with me for a second. So you guys have seen Axel on my channel a few times. We do challenges and he's just a very goofy, very fun person. And he opened a YouTube channel and I'm so excited to see where YouTube will take him. I hope you guys go support him in his YouTube journey. He has uploaded 2 videos already and they're both DIYs. His channel is basically going to be on DIYs, challenges, tags, just a bunch of fun things. His channel is definitely a place where you guys can go have a good laugh, you know, just chill and just watch him do cool things. So yeah, I really hope you guys go show him some love and support. Subscribe to his channel, you guys. Like I mentioned, he's new, so he's barely starting, and I really hope that my YouTube family goes and supports my real family, which is Axel. Yeah, I will leave a little clip of what his videos are about. So you guys can go check him out. I will leave his YouTube channel and his video links down in my description box. Please go support my boyfriend, you guys. I love you all so much, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video and if you learned something that will make your eyeshadow game a lot easier. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.